what's all this hullabaloo about. Lovely track though. So cool. Is it alright to record? Thank you so much. Never seen anything like this.
Oh yeah, so go ahead.
Thank you. Oh my god. Alright, so they kindly allowed me to video the truck. It's a nice truck there. Very nice. Everything is very nice. More. Cloudy. Are you fighter? So cool. Good morning, everyone. It's that time of the morning. It's time for morning coffee. Actually, this is my second time with you because first time I forgot to use the mic properly. So hopefully this wireless mic will do the job. Oh, guys. So firstly, it's Tuesday. Tuesday, one day before I fly home tomorrow. Honestly, words fail me how homesick I am. I've been so ready to go home. Well, the past week was quite because obviously we stopped looking and we are now sort of like looking at we have different criterias to our property search. So there's not many listings in that sort of because we decided to go under $3,000 price range and in this area. So that means that our search is going to be a little bit more difficult because obviously these modern buildings that I have been viewing, they were all over $3,000. But we did decide that it's simply a little bit expensive, and I think my son needs a couple of years to really justify that kind of money. I think it may be better than for him to buy, but we'll see what the future brings. You know, I'm not stressed about that. You know, yes, the apartment is horrendous, basement apartment, but you know, he'll make it work until we find something else. So for now, I'm going home. This guy's so excited. Oh my god, I can't tell you. Even now, you can tell sun is already starting to shine. We are obviously in the basement, so we need a light. This light because we don't get any of that here. But I know the moment I get to my apartment, I will just be flooded with light. And honestly, after this experience, even after the first time I've been here, I am never taking light and sun for granted, you guys. It just is always a stark reminder my son doesn't have that here, you know. And, you know, it's got such an emotional effect. I didn't realize until I've been living here how emotionally it affects you. You're grumpy, you are tired, you don't know what time it is because it's always dark. You know, I follow this YouTuber that she lives in Svalbard, and they have these part of the year where it's always dark. And she talks about this, how hard it is, how, you know, you have to get used to that, you know. So I'm just hoping that within 2 months we should be moving. You know, he's coming in about a month, he's coming to the UK, and then hopefully, well, I'll be on it. I'll be on all my listings. I've got all my searches. Um, if needs be, I get the Reptile app and be calling around. I'm still doing my job. I'm still helping, and then it'll be up to him to go and see it. I can also do a virtual tour, so I've learned a lot. This will also help me in the UK, and yeah. So it hasn't turned out the way I wanted, but maybe I had a little bit of a pink glasses on how quickly this can go. Because obviously, I think I've been talking about this back in UK that I don't want to put financial pressure on him. So, but we're working it. We're working on it, and we are doing what we can. With the prices rising at a very, very quick rate, it's quite scary. I think even in those poor areas, with these luxury buildings in those poor areas, you can already see that the pricing is so dynamic, it changes from day to day. And the same thing in the UK. So yeah, but it's definitely been an interesting experience, especially when I was looking. I mean, I love these buildings where they are literally like a hotel, 5-star hotel, where you don't have to literally leave the building. You've got everything in there. And what I'm hoping to do, I'm also hoping to see the one close to me, which is in Watford. And, what kind of amenities we have there. So I think it will be interesting to compare. I know we don't have AI in operation as much as here, so here you talk to AI, and even on a phone, we don't have that. We still have old-fashioned, traditional touch, which I really appreciate. But guys, I don't know if I have any American views, but my experience with agents, I mean, obviously we are in Jersey City, had been quite bad. They are not very competent, and I'm sorry to say this, but their incompetency is through the roof. So, and I actually prefer when I talk to AI now, because AI is on top of you, but these agents are not. So firstly, there's this horrendous broker fee that I don't get. So they make young people, well, anyone, pay stupid monthly fee to them. So this is how they make money. So imagine your massive costs when you're moving, deposit, first month rent, and you have to pay that same price to the agent. So they are hogging these listings, and they are charging you this crazy broker fee, which I think should be outlawed. It's awful. We don't have anything like that in the UK, and I think it's awful. But they are slow. They only like to text. They never pick up when you want to call them. Well, email, they answer when they feel like it. So many times they send me to wrong apartment, 2-bed, even 3-bed, where we weren't even looking for that kind of apartment. So I think I don't know how this is regulated here. It's like, I think because they are paid on their own, they are such of, I don't know, like, like when we look at this reality series, like Millionaire Dollar Listing and Selling Sunset, they seem to be on top of things, but here they're not. And this is not judgmental as people, but this is just sort of like, I am sort of like talking about their work ethic, which is shocking. So yeah, it's been very frustrating. And to text with agents, this is their thing, and I hate it. Why can't you just pick up the phone and call me? No, guys. So very mixed bag of experiences. There was one Indian lady who was lovely. She really had like a proper work ethic that that I loved. Apart from that, no, not at all. And the broker fee drives me crazy. Like, even Robin Hood was taking from rich and giving to poor, but here it's vice versa. Not nice, not nice. I don't agree with it at all. So going forward, like we obviously, I'll be looking from the UK, and I'm really hoping that within 2 months we should be moving. If I'm coming back, I'm definitely not coming back for 3 weeks. So what I will do, if I know for sure we're moving, I will book for 2 weeks, and because it's easier, you guys, to prolong your ticket than shorten it, because obviously we're talking family. My son was very upset when I wanted to go early, so it's like that kind of thing, like you gotta stay and you gotta take it. But I'm still grateful that I got to spend this time with my son. But he did a lot of his thing. Obviously, he was working, of course, because mom was spending his money going around, it's Ubering and. Oh my god, guys! The Uber that I got from Walmart. If you haven't seen that video, you can watch it here. I got Lincoln. I was driven back in Lincoln, and I have never been in a car like that. It was such a limousine and such a lovely gentleman as well. But anyway, yeah. One thing that I'm really excited about this trip was that I have met so many amazing people, amazing down to earth people. Just really, really grateful for that. But it was mainly like people like me, um, people like me in my situation, and just really nice, just really really nice, different nationalities, oh, just lovely, honestly, like, yeah, I love people here. Oh gosh, and I love concierge staff. Oh my god, they are like your family, talk to you, and oh, lovely, lovely. Really looking forward to coming back. Um, so yeah, did it go to plan? No, nothing went to plan because I was obviously so sick as well for a good part of 3 weeks. Still, first thing on Thursday, I have to book an appointment with the dentist and see what's going on with that tooth. But then I've got to also sort out the insurance because I haven't heard from them. So I've submitted my documents, but I haven't heard back. So that's something I have to do as well. And then, so back to today. So today I'm just going to be looking at the places that I love. So I want to pop to Best Buy and Target and say goodbye for now because I'm coming back. And just literally, I think we will go for lunch with my son. I don't know where, but I think I would love panira. And again, that soup, that broccoli and cheddar soup, that was lovely. Don't know whether I'll be recording a lot. I will probably record something, but just really just relaxing and not really any walkthroughs or anything like that. I just want to take things easy today. And then tomorrow is a packing day, check-in day. And then I'll be leaving 3:30 from here. So that's that's the plan. I'll definitely be recording tomorrow. I'll be recording on a plane as well, but probably not as much because obviously it will be sleeping plane because we are heading towards evening. And I do hope that I will sleep at least some couple of hours because then, I want to sort of get back to my normal routine in England as soon as possible, so sort of ideally wait until evening to go to sleep in London. Oh my God, you guys, I can't believe I'm going home. Really so strange and just so happy. I'm so ready. Never ever I'm going anywhere for 3 weeks. Like literally never. It's just too hard. Right guys, well thank you so much for watching.